Yo, what's up? It's your boy John. Jeremiah mentioned me once with the Mega Rock inspiration, and I'm gonna show you my 3-0 undefeated GOAT heroes. Let's go. Sparkman, Clayman. So heroes is basically like a warrior deck, but not as good because you don't like have Blade Knights or Kaikus. So these are our Blade Knights and Kaikus. This is Blade Knight. This is not Kaiku, obviously, but it's like Spy. So I'm playing this because I wanted to do something other than warrior, just a new type of warrior. Heroes, I'm shocked that you can even play these in GOAT, and this is obviously the most competitive way to play them. So do not playing Burst Enetrix or Avian because I tried. These are the best because they have the best stats, and the others are just, you'd rather see like Sangan or something with Besenatrix and Avian. So these are the GOAT heroes. And then, and then we got Thunder Dragon. So this is, how you usually play Thunder Dragon is, just discard, draw 2, use it for discard. How I play Thunder Dragon, you discard it to then fusion with it. And you'll see why we want to fusion with this, but and also Thunder Dragon's also good for Snatch Shield Tribute, so play Thunder Dragon. Zombira or Zombire OCG and Mata the Zapper. These are my warriors of choice. I'm not playing Donslug because this can attack over level limit and does 26 direct. This guy, Zombire, he just hits over everything. Spy, dead. Blade Knight, dead. Kaiku, dead. And he's also this deck's kind of also a tempo deck, and Zombira is gonna stay alive he's gonna stay alive longer than, and to then set up for more tempo. So that's why I'm playing these, and also Darks for BLS. Cine, discard for Thunder Giant, and it's Sinister Serpent. It's good. And then obvious package, just good GOAT cards. Good GOAT cards. No, just good GOAT cards. Gotta play these. Trinity. Yeah, it's Trinity. MST, because it's MST. Prima. You can Prima Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. It's very nice. Snatch Steal, it's Snatch Steal. Trunade is good for like if you want to FTK. Trunade, add back everything, even your Fusion Gate, then discard Fusion Gate with Thunder Giant. So that's why instead of Heavy is in this side, but for the events, I was not playing Heavy. Now I know to play Heavy. Trunade is just yeah. And then the 2-up spells, Nobleman because it's Nobleman, Rhoda because it's Rhoda. Warriors, you gotta max out Rhoda, and this is good for flip decks. Now, Spice. Terraforming Fusion Gate. It's self-explanatory. This is a fusion-based deck, so you need you fuse, but you use this wisely because you're committing 2 cards to make 1 card that will just die to anything. So you only use this if you're desperate as heck. If you're just desperate, or if you're playing against a Necro Valley deck, and then you just like, well, bye-bye Necro Valley. Traps. Good traps. Good. Dust Tornado. I was playing 2 in the tournament instead of Mata. I realized I wanted more monsters, so I'm playing 1 now, but in the tournament I did play 2 of this. Judgment. This is a different warrior deck, and warriors do play Judgment, and it's instead of Blade Knight set all, you set either Clayman, summon Sparkman, set all. And Judgment's freaking, I love this card. This card it's won me. It's so good. I wonder why. Yeah, it's so good. Spice, Fusion Gate, turn different dimension. Game winners. This thing wins games. If you have combo, you just Fusion Gate, bring up all your guys, Fusion Gate again. You can get multiple Thunder Giants, multiple Twin-Headeds. you usually slide one out because it's like, is your win condition, but it's in some matchups, you know, you don't want to see this early, and and paying half is pretty pricey. Plus, I'm already playing Judgment, so this is win condition, and it definitely wins games. Now for the extra deck, it's, you know, infinite extra deck, but this is what you're gonna be summoning: Thunder Giant, Twin-headed. Everything, obviously, you don't need to worry about the rest. This is the main. This 3, because I have 3, but I didn't summon this to tournament. It's very rare you summon this when you absolutely have to. This you can kind of go into a lot more. You can bring it back with Prima. Go this last resort. I just so happen to have 3, so that's why I'm playing 3. 2, yeah. So, alrighty. Side deck is a lot different than in the tournament, but I'll at least show the cards that I absolutely did play. Played these. This is good against Goat Control. This is good against Goat Control and big decks. And this actually won me against Warrior because it's anti-Warrior, and it was hilarious. It was just my opponent had Donzlug and a different I don't know, I forget. And then Kaiku, and then Tack Donzlug, summon BLS, tack for game. It was amazing. It was amazing. Other things I played in the side, I played triple Zinzang Hu. I personally like this more than Decree because
you're on traps.
Because I play traps, yes. I want my judgments live because you never know when something very, but you never know when, like, BLS is summon, Chaos Sorg, something very threatening. You gotta out it. So I did play this at 3 is too much. And I'd like this more than 3. Other things in this side, I think I played 1 in extra of this in this side, but now I'm playing 2 because I took out
1 for the main.
I took out 1 for the main and replaced it with Zapper. I think I already explained that. So I'm now playing 2 now because it's good against level limits and all that, and this is just a really good card to have. Played this in the side, and this was True Name. Heavy Storm is I think is much better because it just ends back row, unlike True Nade bounces it back. So I like that. I'm starting to like this more than having the second True Nade. And then this was Blade Knight. I kind of like siding out Blade Knight into siding out Sparkman and replacing it with Blade Knight, but for later builds, I'm gonna try level 2 because Burn's more popular. But if I might mess around with trying to put Blade Knight back in the side. As for the rest of my side, I was playing 3 Threatening Roar and then 1 Divine Wrath because I didn't have any other side deck cards. But for the new sides, Hollow Life Barrier because Burn's popular and it's good against Reasoning Gate. Threatening Roar was for the Reasoning Gate, and Divine Wrath was like an extra judgment. It never came up. Threatening Roar didn't come up either in the tournament, and for the rest, and then for the rest of my current side is just, this is good. I love this card's great against Warrior, obviously, and then if I feel like I need it, I'll put these in. And then Book of Moons for, this is a new edition, it's good for Go Control. So yeah.
Let's Thunder Giant out BLS.
Oh yes, and yes, you can out Thunder Giant BLS with Rust Recklessly. Yes, definitely, yes, it's funny. I did it in testing. So yeah, sadly, I apologize for not having the exact deck profile for the tournament that I got 3-0 in, but this is the best it's gonna get. Honestly, it's the best it is going to get. You could exchange some cards, but this is probably, since GOAT's an eternal format, this list is probably never gonna change unless the side deck's gonna change, unless something magical happens. I don't know. So anyways, that was my deck profile. Yeah.